Absolutely, and you were talking about a roller coaster. Well, there's going to be certainly a lot of aggression and fun stuff happening from the side of KT Rolster. Obviously, Damwon can get that going too, but
going for the tricky gank path. That's what Snowflower.
They have all those summoners, but they're trying to burst him down, and down will go Nuclear. An early gank here from Score. So he's like in a meditation state, but oh boy, Canyon, you don't have your flash. What are you doing? Trying to come down to the Scuttle Crab. See you later. As Papa Smithy waves goodbye as he goes down.
They're on this Inferno.
Yeah, they see Canyon up on the top side. X-Flash coming in here from Snowflower, trying to make it happen. They're gonna knock up Canyon again, and see you later. We will have to wave goodbye one more time. Fate's Call as they continue on and take down a second one. And now Barrel's in a ton of trouble here. Is going to try to re-engage, actually. Yeah, you could see what he was doing even as the lane was crashing earlier on. He didn't even try to push. He was like trying to challenge in there. And now Showmaker, without a flash, is trying to do some damage here, but gets assassinated by BDD. He's going to be around every once in a while. As now in the jungle here, Score, he's looking to really teach a lesson here to Canyon, but he gets him low, the stop buttons there. But BDD trying to help him out, but the extra kill goes his way, and fights on both sides now as Nuclear's gonna go down. Kingen trying to go 1v3 over here on the left side, but it's not gonna get the reset. 2 for 2 so far as Showmaker leads the charge, but here's Snowflower. Snowflower putting on a show even, as it doesn't look like it's actually going to go KT's way. Damwon able to take down one and the cow on the backside to get an extra 2 on top of it all.
Kingen and Snowflower have been on opposite wavelengths, so we're seeing defensive Fate's Call, or the ult wasted by Snowflower before Kingen manages to achieve anything. So, speaking of skirmish though.
Score trying to make this one happen again, goes in for the ult as Beryl is trying to save him, and he's actually going to get away. That's a fast Jace to run away, but Beryl is going to have to pay the price to save his life. As now they're actually bunching up here in the bush, kind of stuck, but they're looking to turn it around as Beryl's going to be burst down immediately. Nope. We'll see if they can continue with some of the good stuff, as here comes Kingen just trying to 1v1 on top of Nuggery. Draws out the teleport already from the side of Showmaker, who wants to go in with that Realm Warp. Kingen and trying to make a move over the wall, but here comes Beryl up from the top side, or Aatrox with a nice dodge here, but you can't dodge that one, as he is going to be burst down by the 3 of them.
KT want to make this game around a Baron. It's Baron turn.
Speaking of turns, it is. The ult comes in, but where's the damage from KT? As Damwon are still all full health bars until Beryl goes down. But you can see that bouncing damage now. Look at all the health bars for KT. They're so low. And here comes Damwon trying to turn it around. Looks like they'll just get Kingen on the backside. Okay, I guess we're just going for it as they do bait out a flash there from the side of Prey. He's not wasting any time, and now KT a little bit separated, but they're trying to burst down Nuclear, and they're going to be able to do it as Score is going to get into the backline and get that a very important kill. And now KT continuing to try to go along here, even without BDD, who distracted the Jays. They are trying to make something of their last amount. Here we go. But here's the engage, looking for Nuclear again. He is going to be able to flash, but BDD is going to assassinate him in the back line. And that is what they wanted all this time. They're going to get the 2. And how about 3 more for the bonus, as Showmaker as well is just barely going to get away with his tail between his legs, as KT make the engage happen and should be able to win this game.
You've always got the option to brute force with GAs and this much wombo engage. Noguri tries to slide away. He doesn't want to ruin his KDA.
I guess we're going on a safari here, just trying to hunt down the Jace, and now they're going to go for the push. They run out of the Baron. It's going to take a miracle for Damwon to get on in here and try to steal this one away, as there you go, the smite comes in, and Snowflower trying to get in the backside is going to get the 2-man knock-up here. Depth charge there on a Score, but the rest of the damage coming in as another big knock-up comes in from Snowflower. And now we got an Aatrox on the loose, thinking about getting in there. But a good spread from the side of Damwon as they're just trying to stay alive, but it's interrupted as Showmaker is not going to get out. BDD with another good interrupt there, as now Nuclear's going to go down. The rest of Damwon should follow. The Super Minion's already pushing in the main base as the TP's going to come out. Nuclear is going to be the last one to die, and KT are going to push in for the victory.
Just desserts go the way of KT there. Good early work allows them to close it out. 37.5 minutes for game number 1. KT roll, so they play with their food a bit. They didn't get it all perfect, but they get the perfect answer for their fans. They get a victory in game number 1. BDD and Score linking up here. Remember how many games saw Kha'Zix Galio, Olaf Galio, invading Tempo Jungler plus Galio mid. Well, that's...
And there were a bunch of pings that went down. It looks like, obviously, here, as you can see, Canyon
what are we
knows.
waiting for?
Canyon knows. And, well, that's not going to be in range there for the stun. Nice knock up by the Justice Punch. Canyon super low. And he is just going to go into this one. Forces the flash, though. But they just go for the Infernal. The timing works out, and they take that buff away. But now Canyon, playing with fire here, is going to get rooted down. Is going to have to use that stopwatch, and they're going to go for the re-engage here, but Canyon is just going to get dunked. But Bray on the backside takes the boomerang to the face. That's going to be a double kill now for the side of Nuclear, and BDD goes down 2.
I think KT are probably also not going to be able to play the style they want. As we see a lot of people walking up.
Okay, they're going for the Lux here. That's one person you can pick on, but the shield comes in. They finally get it after Score has to flash in there. Here comes the TP. Is going to get the double taunt here, as it is going the way of KT. It looks like Showmaker is able to get a ton of damage in the backside. Gets a double kill, and is looking for more. As the Realm Warp would come in as well, and now it's all to the side of Damwon. They're going to be able to pick up the ace with 3. Not going headfirst into the Galio, but Galio's acting a little bit weird. He should know something's up. Immediately going to throw down the World Warp, and he gets out there.
That actually hasn't been relevant. They've been split to death 1-3-1 by Akali Rice, specifically because they've got nothing out of the Jace's top.
Boy.
Here we go.
Now we're looking for that Ashe in the back line. Can they get it? Yes, they can. A Showmaker, again, is going to be the assassin. Nobody gets in range of the cat. Nobody's going to save her this time. Showmaker, how about a triple kill? We're looking down at 4. As I think they're going to give it on over to the Showmaker here, but Galio coming in means that, how about a pentakill is a possibility? That is going to be the 4th that comes in here, and it will be given as the double kill, the unofficial penta. Goes even the shield of the Lux as well. When you're so far ahead, you can really feel the power of it in general. As Showmaker looking for the solo kill here on the Kingin, but BDD is going to put an end to that fun, as now we're going in on to Prey again, as the big damage comes out from the side of Damwon. They're just going to look to push them away and end this game fast. They want to go GG fast into game number 3.
When the early game doesn't actually spill over to the mid game, Damwon Gaming is showing, just like they did in their first game of the season, that they shouldn't be considered an afterthought. We're getting a competitive series between 2 teams looking to rise.
Another binding there on the Galio, who is not very tanky, and, well, everybody's going to die as Beryl nearly gets all 3 of them at the same time. And we're going in. Okay, they want the kill. They're going to get it on the backside as the triple goes the way of Nuclear. And we are going to a game 3.
Sometimes one man has his own basketball. It's Nogari this game, who won the Jace matchup and made it. If you're taking a team fighter and allowing the Aatrox, who in many cases can actually be the superior team fighter after the changes to it, the Ultimate and the Bloodwell.
We saw how disappointed and kind of frustrated he looked after game number 2 in that loss, so maybe he wants to take things into his own hands, as Ezreal can certainly do that.
Do it with a sack of gold as well. Will he have a control ward on this back? The answer is no. The crowd actually moaned. They're like, what? 60?
60?
Prey.
Oh no.
He was in the base.
Yeah.
He was shopping. We're continuing this,
look
but
at
now
Beryl and Nuclear are so deep in here, as now Snowflower starting off with the Ignite. It's just going to be the flag from the Jarvan, but the follow flash here from Snowflower. Not sure about that one, mate. How about a little bit of a Beta-Reno here for the side of Canyon?
BDD coming.
Wow, right over the wall. They're not wasting any time with this one. Trying to get the kill here on a Canyon, but you can see that Nuguri has the priority in the top side as he was pushing. Still on the chase is Score. Just pokes
the favorite one that was suggested to me is the Expendables, just because it kind of plays into the fact that they are these older, grizzled veterans who want to come in for that big last payday, that big last Worlds qualification. We're bot lane, and Canyon's here like we predicted.
Yeah, looking for Prey, who doesn't have his flash, but he's a damn Ezreal as he just arcane shifts away, and Canyon
in his spot, but Score in for the counter gank. He's still here. Doesn't have vision on Canyon.
They're just going to dodge that one now to turn it with the TP. Here we go. The Silas coming on in, but they're trying to turn it around now. A score goes in, but he's going to be punished for that one. It's now BDD going 1v4 here. Snowflower's too low. KT, they got to get out of this one. Snowflower's going to go down as well, and Showmaker here still on the chase. See if he can get on into this one. Nice little dodge there from BDD means that no more follow-up.
Stuff from Damwon Gaming.
Good follow-up from Canyon as now the stun comes in. And now Smeb, he was way too low to go for the flash. Knew he was dead.
There's a lot to like for Canyon in the bot lane.
Looking for it now as the kick into the charms. See you later. As it's for Beryl, trying to make it interesting in the mid lane against BDD, but Snowflower and Score in position, but BDD has to blow his real flash to get away from that one, but Canyon waiting in the wings here. Gonna get the double knock up here as maybe Damwon went too far. KT able to pick up one, and the TP now coming in as they want more, and Beryl super low gets dunked down by the Aatrox of Smeb.
Kills are already up 4-0. Nice punishment from KT. Damwon used their teleport. They don't want to give up Rip Terror.
Yeah, now Score gonna have to give up his life here.
For Damwon Gaming. That's way ahead of the curve that we usually see. Probably a symptom of the double flash at level 1 for KT. Damwon.
Canyon just really wanted that red buff, and it looks like he may be punished here, but no, Damwon looking to turn it around. Score getting really low, has a nice stopwatch, but now Nuguri in the backline is going to zone everybody away, and Snowflower alone can't do the damage, but here's Meb. The Aatrox is going to get into that backline. Can he do the damage? BDD is going to help out in a big way. The Ignite and the minions will be enough to clean that one up as KT's.
Oh, that is a very important comp. That is a very Prey or veteran thing to say. Yep, we got those kills. What are we going to do with them? Apparently fight more!
Okay, we're going in again, as that's what Rakan likes to do, but they don't get Snowflower, actually. He's just been chilling in the bottom lane the entire time as, oh boy, on a ward here's Showmaker, and one more auto might have done it if not for that one, but the flash forward and an extra one is going to be enough as BDD is able to style on him, but now there's two members of Damwon. Make it three, actually, as they were looking to hand that kill over, and a dive in the top lane, but it's a trade over as Nuguri takes out Score. We're looking for more death here, as now we're looking to get on top of Smeb. The kick comes in. The ult is there for Smeb, though, looking to turn it around. The double knock-up as he gets the revenge on that dive. Not able to get a kill, but says, get out of my house.
Snowflower also dissuading Beryl from joining. Man, if there's another damage item on top there, those sweeps are just getting the double kills. So yeah. Damwon Gaming thinking better of it. Let's keep brawling. Who's to say we can't import metas? Because this one is feeling like the fiesta people want.
Oh, Showmaker, though, he has a Proto Belt, but it's not enough to create any distance. Nuclear immediately. And TSS, it looks like, on that one, as now Smeb gonna get in the back line, but here's the wombo combo. They get the Jarvan, and they get another one, but the Smeb is gonna help out in the damage, and so far, Damwon able to turn it around nicely, but can they get out of here alive is the question. Looks like for now, maybe, but that hero minion blocks for Nuclear. Sneb. It's his younger brother, Sneb. Here he goes into the back line, and a big wombo actually on top of him. He can't find that kill, and down he will go, and now Snowflower's gonna get baited into it as well. You mentioned that duo of Ezreal and Zoe left alive, but it's 5-on-3 now.
It was just definitely a very Sneb moment. He just gets in there, but he goes in like he's old Aatrox. He's not, and now Damwon want more.
All right, we're not wasting any time. He's into it as Nuguri wraps around from the back and finds the kill. As, oh boy, BDD, what's going on here? He gets the trouble bubble and actually the blasting plant, but the flash on in and the double knockup means that we're gonna have an ace, guys. All 5 members of Damwon are gonna survive.
Late zone news comes through for the cannon. Death cap's there, 4-item build, 100% crit for the Xayah. All KT can do is grin and bear it. They need to poke before they fight.
They get a trouble bubble here onto Nuguri, who has to Zhonya's early, so they're forcing the fight here. Nuguri gonna stay alive, but down he does go right at the end, and now Nuclear way out of position here. He's gonna go down, and maybe KT can turn this somehow, as Beryl and everybody is on the run here. Score trying to chase after him, but he's going to get baited into that one. But Showmaker getting pretty low, but now Canyon trying to make things interesting on the Prey. Showmaker still alive in the back line here. Dredgeline is going to miss. A kick towards his allies actually means that Showmaker is going to go down. Nice follow-up there from Prey. And that means he's probably going to die here, as he is going to ult here. In the end, gets a big knockup, but you just can't build through that one. As another bubble is going to land on a Nuggery. Can they get the damage? It's close. It looks like the Paddle Star was... All right, so now it's 5-on-4. Two-shot barrage is down. Smite available here for Score, but being zoned out by Beryl, and they don't have vision. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough as they get the knockup now onto the back line. A big ultimate there from the side of the Sylas. Takes that one away from Snowflower. They get the double kill. And now the rest of KT just on the run after they give away another Baron to the side of DWG Gaming.
And Xayah brings up the mini web. Can they just win on this push? Feels like a Doom push, Valdez.
Absolutely does. Is trying to read that one. Is not going to be the case. Showmaker with a fantastic Nautilus ult the last time around. But the push continues here as, okay, trying to get that kick. Prey able to be away from that one. Another cannon coming in here that they can use with the Baron. And not too much time on the death timers. They got to go now if they want to, but the fear on the minions by Smeb trying to push him away as they're trying to engage the big time into the backline of Prey. They should be able to get him here, and Smeb also in the stopwatch just barely trying to hold on to this game, but they're going to target the Nexus and try to end it as fast as possible. Can they, though, as the big Cataclysm in the back line, but it's not enough, as DWG will be able to pick up Game 3.
They do reverse sweep KT Rolster even with the full Expendables lineup. They can't get over the line.